There. Welcome, everybody, to the first ever Renegade Esports podcast. I am Fantor, and I am joined with my homie, E-Hop here.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
We're going to yap a lot today, and we're going to hopefully inform you more about what's happening with our club, happening in the world around us with esports, and we have something fun at the end that we're going to do. Right here, we have our little sneak peek at our new logo. It's being worked out right now, but I hope you guys like it. You'll see more if you come
Mhm.
to our general meeting, which will be on February 7th. So please, we'll have an announcement for that and everything, but please look out for that. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure to stop by. You have time.
Okay. So first things first, we wanted to do a recap of last semester. So last semester we had this huge roadmap. It looked like a lot when we started last semester, but now it's kind of crazy that we did all of it. I'll be
hmm
honest. I mean, we can go
Yeah, our
talk.
first general meeting was also a huge success. I definitely think that this last semester has been our most active one.
Yeah.
Um, and we are planning to even do more events this semester.
Yeah, it was like everybody, all the officers were surprised. We were expecting maybe 50 or 60, but seeing even like 100 in that room was incredible. And we hope to see more come out this semester. Especially after everything that happened over that summer. It's been great, and throughout the semester we saw more and more things happen. I mean, the Minecraft server launching. Like I'm wearing the jersey right
Oh,
now. The
yeah.
merch. If you
Merch is huge.
it
Jersey looks real good.
looks great. Repping. We got the sponsors and everything. And we got to do that trivia night. How was trivia night for you, Denzel?
Oh, I won trivia night.
Yeah.
Me and my dumpster divers.
The dumpster
We got
divers.
the In and Out gift card and some earbuds too. So that was sick.
Yeah, no, I wish
Fun time all around.
we went all in and we lost, but we lost with spirit. That's all I'm gonna say about my team.
True. Yeah, I think a lot of people really showed out during that event too. It's like unironically, it was like one of the most hype events we've had.
That was great. In that room and everything, we were able to just all come together. And
hmm
we even continued it when we went online. The ARAM tournament was also a success. It was one of our first streamed events after the spring skirmish of the first semester. And we saw a lot of teams come out. What was it, like 10 or 11?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was great to see it. We had some Riot gift cards that were prized, and we saw some good matches. So hopefully we will have another one. Well, we definitely have another one this semester. So I hope you guys come out to that. And then I know you want to talk about the fighting game land as much as I do, so
Ooh,
I'll let you take over for this one.
Halloween. Okay, Halloween was uh by far is my favorite event throughout the whole semester. We got a lot of people coming out, playing games. Finally made use of the Aces setups that we have, that we got. I know you know about that. Everyone knows about that. We got the PCs out, and we're hoping to use that for like going to the esports lab coming up too.
Yep.
But Halloween, very successful. I think we had about like 40 or so attendees, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, a little bit more even. But like,
Yeah, I think so.
like seeing I think it was a pretty good success seeing a lot of people from the scene come out. Uh
Mm,
it was fun seeing the whole Smash team come there. It was the first thing we've ever streamed in person, and it was cool. I think everybody was happy that to play on stream, have the VODs. Hopefully for the next one we
yeah,
can have commentary. I know you want to do that with me.
true.
That sounds
Yeah,
sick
I
as hell.
definitely do want to do commentary.
Yeah. So I would say it was a pretty big success. And I saw all the officers have a lot of fun also. So I think it was a pretty
Oh,
good
do you
event.
also want to talk about the Smash teams or just our teams in general?
We can. So I'm actually proud to say that we had a pretty successful teams last semester. I'll say our Rocket League team played pretty well. I know the league team improved a lot, and honestly, we're like they became really good friends. At least what I was
hmm
watching, they were all in call all the time. And Valorant, it wasn't the greatest, but we had a lot of fun. So hopefully, we're continuing on this semester, trying to continue the passion that we saw from last. Hopefully, we can do more competition. That's the goal. CVal got canceled last season in CVal, so hopefully we can do something with that. But even so, I'm proud of our teams and for even coming to tryouts and doing that. That was really fun. So, uh, and speaking of which, we also have the watch parties that we did in November. Those were super fun to do. Um,
No, yeah.
I don't know if you also did this, but I didn't watch Arcane until the announcement came out like a week before. So I binge watched all of season one, and then when I watched season two, it was like the hypest shit ever. Like having it
Yeah.
all fresh in my mind right when I started watching it with the club.
Yeah, that was exactly what I did. I also binge watched like I think the week before we had the watch party. And we came out, we brought the popcorn too, you know, with a bunch of vials of butter. It
Yeah,
was a fun time.
and again, we also got like the jerseys and the bisect merch at that time too, so it was sick. It was just a
Mhm.
great event all the time. We saw maybe 40, 50 people come in and all just watch Arcane together and like wait. You know, it comes out at midnight, but all these people are willing to wait and then drive to campus and then eat some AMC popcorn. So,
Oh, yeah.
I hope we can do more stuff like that. More watch parties would be the goal. Looking back, this last semester was just pretty fun overall. You know,
Yeah, definitely with really big improvement
yeah.
overall. A lot more activity.
And we hope to improve on that next semester. That's like the big thing. Our big takeaway is that the more the merrier. Everybody wants more in-person events, more time to hang out and be together. So that's what we're gonna focus on. And I think at the end of the semester, when we had all the PCs and everything, and we played
Mm,
Jackbox, we had fun. I think that was pretty much a culmination of what more people want. It's just a space for all of us to hang out.
yeah.
So it all started last summer. We all know this pretty well, but if you don't, we won the Extreme PC Makeover by Asus. Start the video real quick.
Mm,
But what happened was that Asus was we entered a giveaway, or Preston, our advisor, entered a giveaway, and we were lucky enough to win the back to school edition of their PC DIY makeover. And lucky enough, they saw what we were doing and they loved it so much that they didn't even just give us one PC setup, but they gave us six, or I guess seven in this case, right?
mhm. The
Um,
God PC.
the God PC. So, that was quite an experience for me. I wasn't even an officer at this point, so I remember Preston DMing me out of the blue, maybe in like August, like, "Hey, do you want to come out for a video about about Asus?" And I thought that was the sickest thing ever because first semester it was it was grassroots, but then out of nowhere I just see
Was
all these high end setups, and we get to play like games on it. And it's like high frames. It's perfect for
mhm.
scrimming. So I wanna hear what did you feel about it when you first saw it?
I was very surprised. It was definitely a huge jump from when I first got into the club because, like you said, it was all grassroots. So just having like all these setups, I know it's gonna be super healthy for the club. A lot of people are gonna be interested. You tell your friends, right? Like, oh, I went to the RNG Esports meeting, and they had their PCs set out. Everyone was playing with their friends, all of that. So giving people like a way to experience LAN is I think it's very important for our club, definitely.
Yeah, I think that opened my eyes to how incredible this club could be, and that made me want to work really hard to like work for it. That's why I applied for officer, wanted to do as much as I could for it. This really was like the first step to being wow, like this club's gonna be something, and it was really wholesome to see everybody come out with the PCs and Asus really care about what we're doing here. So
Hmm.
I want to say thank you to them for the setups and Deb for being a very awesome host. Yeah, as you can see in the
Yeah,
video, they're building it right now. So, how do you want to go?
we can move forward here.
Okay. Uh, Also, as you can see, we were just talking about it, but we got merch, we got jerseys. You know, for our players, for coaches, for just the officer staff,
Mm,
and we have our sponsors on them. I think that's pretty sick. I'm wearing one right now. Denzel has his also.
super clean. Yep, always bring it to tournaments with me
Yeah.
too.
As you can see, we got
Yeah,
Mission Peak on the
always
front
represent.
and our tags on the back. Yeah, and you got what do you got? You got second place. We
Yeah, I
did it.
did get second place with the jersey
Yeah.
on.
So it's good luck. So if we ever
It
get
is
more
good luck.
merch, you guys gotta get it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Look at all these happy people wearing their jerseys.
We got our
That's
sponsors on there too.
got Bisect. Got Bisect hosting. Thank thanks to them. We got Asus. We just talked about it, and we got ROG, part of Asus. But yeah, it was awesome when we were concocting it, and when it came out, everybody loved them. So thanks. I'm thankful that these jerseys came out the way they did.
You know, it looks super nice,
I mean,
and they feel really good too.
they do. They're very good quality. Now, only 35 a pop. Pretty good of quality for that press.
Yeah, it really is.
And I wanted to remind you guys that actually, do you want to pull Preston in real quick?
Yeah, let's pull Preston in.
And honestly, also if you want, you can get Jared because they're gonna talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
their thing also.
I just drag him in,
Yeah,
right?
you just drag them in. Are they in?
All right.
Just tell me. I can't hear it.
Oh, I can't even drag him.
If they're listening, they could join. But I just want to say that Esports 101 is still open. There still is openings in the class. This helps our esports club thrive because if they see the interest, if Aloni sees the interest that students have in esports, then they will give us more resources. And Preston runs the class, and he can explain more when he joins the call.
Here he is.
Hello.
So I'm gonna let you go for that, Preston.
Pitch my class? Okay, of course. Basically, the esports class, more than anything, is an intro to esports, but also kind of like a deep dive into multiple different facets of esports, whether it be, where esports came from, the beginning of esports, how esports came to be. There's history between, Korea, all the different countries that came together to make this happen. The beautiful thing about esports is it was created by the people for a necessity of, wanting the love of the game to be supported. So, what Esports 101 all about is just sitting down, look at the history, the careers, the culture, the storylines. We analyze some live games, some live tournaments, and we just share our thoughts to the table. There's a lot of discussion posts, not too many. Don't be afraid, but you just come to the table with what you know about esports and use your frame of mind to talk about esports as a whole. It's pretty fun. And like Fantor was saying, it's the best way to show Aloni how interested we are in esports as a whole. The more enrollment we get, the more support that our club gets. I mean, our club's huge, but if we don't get enrollment, it won't matter. And of course, we have 2 new classes coming next semester, but this class we do have Esports 101. It is online, asynchronous for both of the classes. One is late start and one is normal. And the normal one only has 10 slots left. The late start has plenty of slots. So yeah, that's Esports 101, and I hope you would consider taking it. It's a lot of fun. It's not too expensive, and it's a great way to support the club and esports as a whole.
Yep, I am taking it this semester. And Jared, did you take it last semester?
I did.
It did. You
Uh,
can vouch all you want for your end now.
It was a ton of fun. It was as a student, like it was a very easy A, like yeah, right. And actually, like communicating with the other people that are also interested in the same genre as you was really fun.
Yeah, I also took the class last semester, and I also thought that like seeing everyone's experiences with different games is also pretty eye-opening. I always wanted to get into other genres as well. I had a bit of an interest with like League and MOBAs, so learning about them through this class, it definitely gauged my interest.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for next semester. It's probably gonna be my favorite class, besides all the business classes I have to take. But I'm hoping that the future classes also can't wait to talk about that in the future. So yeah. Also, what to expect. So Jared here is a new officer intern. So what we wanted to talk about more is that we have a bigger officer team, and we will announce that also at our first general meeting. But expect more. More people equals more work, which means we can help more of you guys come out and have more fun. And then finally, I know you've been waiting for this. It's the new league season and the LTA North. So how do you guys feel about the new league system, Preston and Jared?
Do you want to start, Jared, or do you want me to?
I'll follow up on you.
Okay. I think the new LTA system, it's a little bit hard as a OG League fan to get behind it because, I mean, we're killing a lot of our OG teams. It kind of hurts the heart. it's definitely like trimming how much power North America has, and of course we're giving away a world slot as well. So that always hurts considering, China and Korea are so dominant. We have a less of a chance even more to win worlds. Um, regionally, I think it's phenomenal. I think the regional competition between the Americas will bring League to new heights. I think the amount of support, there'll be more sponsorship opportunity. I'm just very excited for the future of League for that reason. I see Riot's also putting a lot more resources back into League of Legends, which is really nice because there's been a long time they put it into Valorant. So it feels good that they're coming back to their baby and supporting their baby again. Other than that, I think like the new teams that came to the league, there's not too many. There's DSG, which of course Lawrence plays on, which is the close friend. I'm excited to see how they pan out. Their team does not look that good. No offense to Lawrence. Um, it. I'm not a huge Castle fan. The rest of the team members, Scary Jerry's supposed to be a prodigy, but we'll see. You never really know how they're gonna play on stage. And then Lion Gaming, I just don't know anything about yet, so I'm excited to see how they pan out. And then the whole Brazil league, their fans are crazy, like crazy. So I'm excited to see the banter between NA and Brazil because those guys they have no chill on Twitter. They'll like go for the throat, which is kind of fun. It makes the league scene a little more exciting. Uh, so honestly, I think the future of League is positive. We'll see how it goes. I think there's a lot of freeloaders in the league last season, and now that we're getting rid of the freeloaders, I'm hoping that the teams kind of create more of an identity.
Yeah. For me, at least, I'm not too sure about how the league LTA system would work, but I know for sure that it'll create more competitiveness. And yeah. But other than that, the only thing that I do know about League is the new season. And the new season, in my opinion, is kind of not good for me at least, because it's just super jungle oriented, right? But you can say the same thing for support, since I am a support man. It would also be support oriented, with the new objectives that are that have been put into the game. Other than that, I think that the season is fine. I mean, now that they split down the ranked and compressed it into one whole big thing instead of having multiple splits, I think that's a really good change. That way, we don't have to reset our own rank.
So
I think it's healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so a big part of what Fantor and I argue about is he comes from a newer era of esports in terms of Valorant and his love for esports. So they have a culture of lots and lots of tournaments, internationals, right? And what Riot did is they saw the success that Valorant had with a lot of their systems and they decided to copy it. But League is really old school in terms of how they work. Whether it's Worlds is the only important tournament. As well as the split thing, they created 3 splits in a year for League of Legends, just crazy. But that's normal in Valorant world, right?
Yeah.
So I think it just doesn't work for League. There's something nostalgic about getting that new League cinematic, queuing in, and being ready to play the game based off of that League cinematic and hope that you climb and your rank resets. So you get a real chance, and there's those it just has higher stakes when it's only once a year. So I was really happy to see that.
that's good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of multiple internationals, and this kind of leads into my question: how is North American League of Legends back? Are you guys hopeful for the season, especially because they cut down the league, so a more competitive league?
I think it's definitely is. I know for sure people are definitely gonna hate on NA for being way under the
NA?
barrel. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know for sure. Hopefully, they'll make it to Worlds again, just like they did last year. And yeah,
I think it's back. I think it's really special to have regional tournaments. So the regional tournament in the Americas is going to create a lot more fandom, and the stakes are high for those regional tournaments, and it'll create a new narrative. We want to beat three different big demons, right? We want to beat the Americas, South America. We want to beat Europe because fuck Europe, and then we want to beat the Asians because they're too talented at the game, right? So like if we get any of those wins, there's a lot of storylines for us to have, which is pretty cool. I think that there's I don't remember the full how it works, but I know that there's going to be more like regional tournaments with the South America, which is really cool. And I think that's really healthy for the league. I think having a new enemy is really, really good, especially because the Brazilian fans are awesome. I also think that like Europe with Los Ratones right now is kind of like creating a new era of esports right now, and same with the DSG stuff. Like Los Ratones is drawing 200,000 viewers for a secondary league in League of Legends in Europe, which is great. And so that plus DSG, I mean, having the big streamers support League and put it on the front page. I've always been a big like believer that Mr. Beast, he said he wanted to get into a League of Legends team. I'm like, God, the dream is to have all these content creators come in and create content around League of Legends and their teams. That's the best way to grow the ecosystem. Especially now that the freeloaders are gone, I'm really hopeful. Except for Dignitas, they still exist.
Yep, they're right there. You see them right there.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got past the XU clip of him roasting the hell out of them, but
I love it.
Yeah, with Ludwig and Charlie also taking full ownership of not full ownership, but taking ownership of Shopify. And Ludwig has been playing League a lot recently. He might start streaming, which is gonna bring a lot more traction too. So
Awesome.
it's a lot of upside for League, and even though I am a lowly Valorant player, I do think that I want League to succeed. It is an incredible esport. It's been for the last 10 years. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with actually how it's gone. It's looking more like Valorant, right? More internationals. Combining splits, which creates regional rivalries, and that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing I wanted to ask was, who do you think is winning the split? If you had to pick out of these 8 teams, LTA North.
I hate saying this answer because I really believe in regional talent, but like I've become a big Team Liquid fan since Steve came to our club and spoke about his philosophy, just get shit done and have values. I just like that guy, and I want to support the hell out of his team. And the people on the team are really talented. Core is a beast. APA storyline is really good. So I really hope Team Liquid makes some international success. But after seeing FlyQuest actually almost beat Gen G last year,
Yes, dude.
That was hype.
it's kind of hard, right? So
Bro. I think FlyQuest will definitely get high, like up there again.
fly high.
It's like they did. Yeah. They're definitely gonna fly high. Hopefully.
I mean, Inspired's a beast. I've heard really good
Yeah.
stories about Inspired. One of them shared by XU, he said that Inspired has a way of looking at the game that like no other people have, and he's really good at lifting up his teammates. One of the stories he brought, and it might seem simple, but he said that Inspired was yelling at his team mid-game. I know that sounds bad, but he was saying that Inspired was really mad. He was playing tank, right? And his teammate wanted him to play frontline tank. And Inspired said, screw that. Like, you have summoner spells as a resource as an AD carry. Use your summoner spells to bait out the opponent's spells so that we can like gain some advantage with it. And so that like shifted my framework of how to look at competitive. I mean, AD carries have value in their squishiness and their summoner spells. So using what you have is really important instead of just playing traditionally. So Inspired bringing that to the North American League, I'm hopeful, especially with what they pulled out. They pulled out some demonic picks against Gen G.
Well, so you said Team Liquid. Any picks for you, Jared?
Just FlyQuest. I think
FlyQuest?
I'm now a huge FlyQuest fan after like seeing their performance last year in Worlds. Hopefully, like I said before, they'll make it far. I think no, I just think that they'll make it back into Worlds and they're gonna put on a performance. Hopefully they won't go up against another NA team like Team Liquid they did last year.
Who are
But-
they? You guys know who they're playing for split? I was trying to skip to the video. who's Liquid playing
Why?
first?
I mean,
And who's Fly playing
I mean,
first?
he's drawing right now. Look, he's drawing right now.
I probably should have let it happen. Oh,
Hold up.
against SR and Shopify Rebellion.
Oh, it's free.
Oh wow.
And then what's Liquid playing against? Liquid's playing against Dig. Oh, you already know.
Also free.
You already
What the
know.
hell?
Yep. Well, you guys
What's
might
it?
get. But after they play the winner of Liquid will play the winner of Disguise versus 100 Thieves. So who do you think wins that?
Disguise was 100 Thieves. They're both terrible
Well,
teams.
Yeah.
So
mid
it's
v
tough,
mid.
bro. Like, don't let Noe see this, but they're both terrible teams.
He's in chat right now. He's in
Oh,
chat.
no. I think 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves wins. It's hard to root 100 Thieves when they're on their way out of the league. But River's really, really good.
Mhm.
So, but my boy XU, he's got, there's a storyline with him and River. River, basically, he was underneath River at Dignitas before he started jungling. And so he learned a lot from River. So now that he's going against River, it's pretty cool.
Oh
It's
wow.
full circle.
It's like the master.
He's got a lot to prove. Yes. It's like sensei versus student.
Yeah, sensei versus student. Crazy. Storylines going wild. League always has those crazy storylines.
Yes, that is one of the best things about League.
Yeah. So wow, you guys' predictions are probably like matched up to go to finals against each other. That's what it looks like. They're playing on the opposite sides of the bracket too.
That's awesome. I didn't even realize that.
That's sick. They know the other teams are shit. At least in your eyes. Yeah, I see. You heard that, Noe? Even in not just Valorant, even in League, your team's losing first round.
It's okay. They have nice hoodies, right?
Yeah, they have nice clothes. Okay, well, I'll say thank you guys. I mean, I guess Preston's staying for the next server. Thank you, Jared, talking about League with us. I know
Thank you.
what a great video game, right? But
Yes.
while we're transitioning and waiting for Wushu to join, while waiting for Wushu to join, oh oopsie, I want us to talk about our
Like
about Bisect
hosting.
hosting. Yeah. Actually, do you want to cover this, Denzel?
Yeah, so Bisect is one of our sponsors. They've helped with they've helped with the Minecraft, giving us the Minecraft server. They also help with our website. So definitely, if you can, try to support them. 25% off if you use our promo code RNG Esports. You can also use this service to host other games like Project Zomboid or Rest servers, all that.
Yeah.
7 Days to Die. So, if you want to support us and support Bisect Hosting, use the code RNG Esports on Bisect Hosting.
Is there anything you want to say about it, Preston, or not?
I just want to say that they've really been supportive of us this semester and have been really flexible with, anything that we want to go after. And it's really cool. It's special. And we're really appreciative of them. They're going to continue helping us in the future. There's been late nights with Vanya and the crew, the Minecraft crew, talking to Bisect in the middle of the night to get our Minecraft server up. And they've been there every step of the way. So we're really appreciative of everything they've done for us. And I hope that we have a very, very long partnership with them.
Thank you, Bisect, for everything you've done.
Bisect rocks.
Woo! Yeah, and is Wushu in here yet?
Hello.
She is. Now we get to the game of the year. No, I'm joking,
The
guys.
game of all
Oh
the
my
game of
God.
all time. The greatest game to ever be played. Marvel Rivals. Okay. How
Didn't
confident?
sign up to talk about Marvel. Oh no.
How confident you guys are you guys in this being an esport, a big esport?
I am very confident, actually. If Overwatch could make it to esports, I think this has a great chance, considering it's kind of killed Overwatch, and it's just what we needed.
Hmm. You, Preston, you and your positive attitude towards this game. I know you love it.
This game makes me so angry. My God. It's gonna be an esport. It's gonna be a very poorly balanced esport, but it's gonna be an esport because the Marvel IP is too overwhelming. Yeah, that's all I'll say about it. It's going to be an esport.
I think it's carried by the IP.
Yeah, I think
So carried by the IP. This game would not be big if not for the IP. If this was Deadlock characters, this game would be dead.
Hmm.
So I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
12-year-olds see Spider-Man, they're like, I want to play Spider-Man, and then they go through ranked games. It's
You
awesome.
don't gotta throw shade at Denzel like that. What the hell?
Hey!
Damn!
You
What,
said
on
it, not
stream
me.
too? That's crazy.
You said it, not me.
That's crazy. You guys hear that?
Personally, Denzel, I would not take
Mm.
that. I would
I
clap
don't
back.
know, man. I just gotta get sticky.
So what can we expect? Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's to cut you off. That was incredible. So what can we expect from this first year? Whether it's like teams starting to pick up, or like the company starting to create splits, teams trying to pick up teams. What do you expect is gonna happen coming up?
Well, it looks like they already had a Marvel Rivals tournament, so I'm expecting something similar in the future, because it looks like some content creators also did a tournament of their own, which looked like a success. So I think they're gonna like piggyback off of that and make a lot more stuff in terms of esports with the Rivals. Hopefully. That's what
The
I'm
game
expecting.
also has a built-in tournament system, right? It has
Or
doesn't
what
it
it's
already have
called?
a
Yeah.
cash prize as
Oh
well?
yeah, you could join tournaments on there too, so I think it's awesome.
You think it's
Gives
gonna?
casual players opportunity.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Do you think it's gonna be like a case where like Valorant, where all like the washed Overwatch pros are gonna come over, start dominating here?
I think well, I mean, of course, if you come from Overwatch, I feel like you already have an advantage compared to someone who only played like Valorant or something, because it's like two whole different shooting styles. But it looks like a lot of the Overwatch pros are already moving over. Like, for example, I knew a content creator, Aspen. She's moving. Tim the Tatman, Flats, Shroud, who also played Overwatch, is coming to Marvel, right?
They
Yeah,
just want
there's a
the
lot of
viewers
people.
though.
I think it's yeah, and if you know Necros, the one trick Genji, the infamous one trick Genji, also moved to Rivals the moment beta came out, because he also saw that it was gonna grow into like a super big like thing, and look at where it is now. Compared to like Overwatch views on Twitch, Marvel Rivals has like basically 10 times the amount.
True.
Almost dropping facts in chat. It would be Paladins too without Marvel. This game is dog shit, dude. Have you
Paladins
seen the
too.
support designs? You're blazing it, but the support designs are just terrible. They're like, hey, AoE heal number 1, AoE heal number 2, AoE heal number 3. Guess what? I'm powering my teammates up with a fucking random little laser beam. It's terrible. This game's design is just so bad, bro.
Yeah, now we can talk about the glaring problems with the game.
Yeah. This was the
Right.
lead in. You know what, Preston? All you.
Okay. What do we even start with? The supports are terrible and terribly designed, and just like, here's Invisible Woman AoE heal. Here's Mantis AoE heal. It's
You
it's
like
trash.
playing Invisible Woman. What do you
I do,
mean?
but her shit's garbage, bro. It's the most lazy design in the world. Can we talk about the amount of worthless ult in the game? Thor ult is just complete garbage. There's Black Widow, which is complete garbage as a character with a terrible ult. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's so many dead characters in this game for no reason, and like so uninspired abilities. I maybe there's only a couple good ones. The good ones are great, I will say. Like Magneto ult, fire. It's just perfect. But like the rest of the ults are just so bad, and it makes me like, it's painful to play the game.
I do have to agree on that. Some ults just feel like they do nothing. Like, prime example is like you said, Thor ult. Like, I feel like you're super lucky to even get one kill, and even then the target has to be like low health. Otherwise, they kind of just bounce away from it.
You're
It's
tickling
just not balanced.
the thunder, man.
You are like I why would I play Thor when I can play Groot and just throw a fucking tree on the ground and pull everyone in one area? You
Fortnite
know?
walls.
Yeah, that's my problem with this game, is it's just so unbalanced. And then you get to
See,
higher rankings. Like I'm not even that high rank. I'm shitty diamond, and all of a sudden there's triple healer, maybe quadra healer being pulled out, and you're just like hitting the enemies with a wet noodle the entire game, and it's just miserable, bro.
yeah, I mean, my personal like gripe with this is how they overtuned Storm, and
Oh
they
yeah.
haven't fully balanced some DPSs, but Storm is a huge problem right now. I think she's like the number one ban in the higher elos, so it's kind of rough for Storm players out there. But I think they definitely need to tune her a bit. And 3 supports is not as meta as you'd think. I think it's easily counterable. I've beaten teams with 3 supports. I've won games as 3 supports, so it just kind of depends on how you play the game.
Look at the
What do you
comps.
guys
I mean,
feel about the no roll queue?
Good.
Terrible. I like Roll Q.
You like
I like a
Roll
meta
Q?
for a game. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate it, but I really like the idea of a meta for a game, and the game's supposed to be played a set way, and certain roles are fit in a set way too. I know it's like cool to innovate, but I think when I play against 3 supports and I'm playing fucking a tank, and my shitty ass purple assassin is not doing anything the entire game, like I just don't want to play anymore. I just want to next it. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
that's how I feel about no roll queue.
I was gonna see in the match. This was like grand finals of a European tournament that just happened. We see one of the teams running. Was it double tank, triple healer on defense?
Yeah, isn't
Single
that
support,
gross?
and
Just
then
letting people fight.
energies.
Those big AoE heals.
Yeah, and then look at this.
Yep.
And look at him go. Look at the Star Lord go. That ult is so fun to play against, isn't it?
Soldier 76, dude. Soldier 76 who can fly.
He
It's
can fly.
awesome.
Yeah, for real.
Awesome. Isn't that awesome though?
It's great.
I actually like Star-Lord's design quite a bit.
Yeah, he's fun. He actually is fun.
He
Yeah.
is very fun.
He actually feels balanced. Like I like that playing against him doesn't feel like awful. And I think they did not need to buff Magic as much as they did because they really like just gave her like 30 extra damage in her ult form. So I'm like basically gonna get popped like a grape if one swing hits me as like a support or something.
She is my queen. She can get as many buffs as she wants. I love her.
Magic.
Shut up, you just like her design.
The timing was perfect.
She's so cool. Her kit's so cool too. I also think she takes skill to play, unlike all the other Dash champions. You know,
She does
like
take a lot of skill to play. I will
you have to
admit.
think a lot. While Black Panther in them is just like, hey, I'm gonna be a little fly and fly around to you every 3 seconds, and if he plays it correctly, he wins.
Okay, but a good Black Panther is really scary. Like, can we just talk about that? Like, a
Oh
good
yeah,
Black
it is
Panther is
one-shot
terrifying.
combo.
It is that one shot combo. Man.
Basically impossible to hit unless you have like 50 cents. Like, it's pointless. If a good Black
Yeah.
Panther goes against you, it's just over. Unless you guys have good control over him. Which I feel like in the lower ranks, it's just awful.
Well, before I go to the next question, I just want to ask, what about some pros? You know, let's get some positivity back in the call.
Some
What do you guys
pros.
enjoy about the game? You know, Preston, you
Enjoy
played like
playing
50
it.
games straight. You had to enjoy something if you played 50
I did
games
play
straight.
50 games straight.
Like you can't not have fun a little bit if you're doing that, or you're torturing yourself. There's gotta be something.
The pros of this game is that they're gonna release a character every other month, and I think that's really healthy for any title. I think what League of Legends does better than every other game is they have an insane roster of characters you can play. And so the fact that they're going to create a bunch of different characters that like people just want to play because they love, sorry, my dog's going crazy in the background. People just want to play because they love the characters. That's really great. And they don't have to design any characters either. They have all the designs done. I mean, how cheat code is that?
That is true. Just like
Another thing I like
Yeah.
about this game is that it just doesn't get like I don't get as like worn out playing it. I think it's like not too repetitive and just like the right amount because you can always switch things up. You get a bunch of different maps, different game modes. It's like Overwatch but better. Like I don't know, can't beat that.
much better.
I'm not super confident about NetEase and their ability to do stuff, so we'll see how that goes.
It's a new game and it's already very popular. I think I'm holding out hope at least. Like it's really skyrocketing, at least on Twitch. In game it takes like 1 second to find a game, so I think that's also very telling, whether it's comp or quick play. Also the new game mode is fire. You guys should play it if you haven't.
I mean, they're
Where's
pumping
the
out
Black
updates like
Widow?
candy.
Yep.
That's
And
the-
new skins. So W.
Yeah, we need new skins just like Valorant.
True.
Hey, in your section.
Scratching my neck like a crackhead right now.
Like yeah. So leading to this, you think the game will have longevity? Can you imagine it in a year, 2
Yes.
years, 3 years?
Yes, yes, yes. Overwatch lived for almost 10 years. I can confidently say that this game will probably have the same runtime, if not longer.
Quote unquote lived. I
Quote,
think this
unquote,
game
lived.
dies within 2 years.
2 years? That's crazy.
Yep.
Why? Wait, why?
Why are you such a hater?
Because I just don't think it has longevity. I think people are gonna get bored of it, and I think people are gonna copy this recipe, and it's gonna be better because its design will be better. if since this is successful, the game industry follows and just copies exactly what is done. And honestly, this is pretty easy to copy and do better with. The ults are pretty lazy. The game is pretty unbalanced, and I mean, I'm sure Riot will just take a stab at a hero shooter, and do it better because that's what the industry does.
Yeah, I mean, they did make Valorant, and that kind of blew up and took away some CS:GO players, so you might not
Yeah,
be wrong. But I don't know, maybe let's say in the event that they actually somehow, by some miracle, balanced everyone and just made the game to your liking, I guess, your perfect idea of a game. How longer do you think it would be like surviving for?
I just won't. I just don't believe it will. I think 2 years. The game is just not good.
All right.
The recipe's good. The game isn't good. You know what I mean? Like we obviously have a need for Overwatch, but not with disgusting company Blizzard, right? And then this company's not any better. So I,
All
I
right.
think someone's gonna come in and copy the recipe and do it better,
Yeah.
and everyone's gonna jump ship because these guys already screwed it up.
I will
All
counter
right.
though.
Siri, remind me in 2 years to talk to Preston about Marvel Rivals.
Yes. What is your counter, Fantor?
I thought like isn't the IP and constant updates and passion that the devs are trying for the game enough to keep it living? I feel like also like we haven't even seen an esports split yet, nor have we seen like tournaments or anything. See how sponsors and stuff will probably buy into it, right? Isn't
I think
it?
that's the only hope of it, right?
I mean, yeah,
To me, um, it could be enough, but so. And this is covered in the esports class, but every popular title is a copy of another title. Every popular esport is a copy of another esport. So this game is just a copy of Overwatch, and Overwatch is just a copy of TF2, right? So
Mhm.
I think people are going to see the craze and the want for a hero shooter like this. And if these guys don't fix their game, which it has glaring problems between performance and glaring problems between the characters being unimaginative, if they don't fix it, I think it just goes away for when another one comes. Like, can you imagine playing League of Legends and Valorant characters in Riot Games, like League Rivals, and then like you're running around as Jet with knives, or you're like playing Teemo in a game like it'll pop off, right? And I think there's going to be a lot of companies taking a stab at this IP.
So they're probably already developing it.
yeah, they
Yeah, they
probably
probably
are.
are.
Yeah. Brandon
You
in
know,
chat said, "Is Riot the best company at design, game design?" Then
Probably not.
because he always use Riot as an example when it comes to it improving a game, right?
because Riot set the gold standard for esports, right?
Yeah.
I think so, at least. Um, I think it's in terms of esports, Riot is the best design. It doesn't come close. In terms of game design, oh, there's so many better ones. um, but yeah, no, Riot is the gold standard of esports. That's just the way it is. There's no other esport that comes close to either Valorant or League of Legends. There's Dota 2. They do a pretty good job.
So like
So yeah,
so this is like all like purely game design though, right? Like the game design is so awful that it will hurt the longevity of the game. But do you believe that, so you don't believe that even if there's like a pretty decent esports scene, it wouldn't be enough to save it?
I think there's gonna be a decent esports scene for the next year. I think, and this is what they're doing because they're actually already working with colleges. I think they need to get into collegiate esports. I think collegiate esports is the key to keeping longevity of any game, and that's been proven with Overwatch in the beginning. Overwatch sunk itself though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rip the shock. Oh, my homies missed the shock.
hmm So I'll just say that I think there's potential here, and I mean, look at that animation with the MVP. That's pretty cool, and the Sansa can be pretty cool too. And the animations in the HUD is pretty cool. All of it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna get copied and overshadowed if they don't fix it.
Denzel, do you want to do the last topic, or at least remind somebody about the last topic?
Oh yeah, Wushu is he got anything to say about
Oh,
Marvel
right.
Rivals and
So
RNG?
as for our Marvel Rivals craze, we will be making a Marvel Rivals team. We'll be posting tryouts within the first week of the school semester starting. So if anyone's tuning in and is a fan of Marvel Rivals or has been playing Marvel Rivals, there's no minimum rank requirement. Just fill out the form if you're interested in trying out, and we're gonna try and get a Rivals team going because it's clearly in demand right now. So yeah.
Is there a QR code? I didn't put it on the screen because I didn't know where it was.
QR code?
Or
Do
anything?
we even have a form ready? I mean, we were
No
gonna.
form.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
we have.
form's not ready yet.
We're
Okay.
still making them right now.
But just this is again. Be interested. Woo. Woo.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got Preston to talk about a game he hates, and I got Wushu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. I think the esports is dead in this genre, so I'm hopeful that Marvel Rebels does well.
Just
I'd really like to see them succeed. I think it's really cool.
I
And I think
appreciate your
this genre is
positivity.
really fun. So far, it has not been fantastic. That's all.
Fantastic, like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Rivals reference.
Yeah. So
Fingers crossed.
it'll just take a lot to build up to that level that you think it will need to succeed.
Yeah, they're keeping the seat warm for Deadlock when they fully release.
Deadlock.
Hero shooter
I don't know.
MOBA.
I feel like Deadlock died pretty quickly.
Just you wait. Deadlock will ascend like a phoenix.
I will say I will side with Wushu. I was expecting a lot more from them.
Yep.
I was too.
I was a little disappointed from Valve, to be honest.
I don't think they did any marketing around the game.
No, I actually didn't like. I feel like I didn't know anything about it until I friends. I didn't see any ads or anything. To be honest, but
Wasn't
Yep.
that done on purpose? Like, I
beta,
think they
right?
have like big people have like an NDA or something, right? Like, can't say anything about the game or whatever. Keep it a secret.
So maybe
Yeah.
maybe full release would be better.
Fingers crossed for full release. The game is really well designed, and they pumped out a lot of good content.
Yeah, it was
Like just the sheer difference between NetEase and Valve. Like I know Valve is not great in esports, but like the amount of stuff they fixed immediately, that's like a company you can trust, right? So that's why I loved it.
So hopeful. I mean, we'll see if people are interested when it comes out. Future 2 for that game. Marvel Rivals. Yeah, a lot to
Hopefully.
be excited about. Well, that's it for you guys. Preston, you don't have to talk about anymore. And Wushu, you
I'm
are
outta
free.
here.
I will put it back to the Bisec hosting photo while we wait for Ditto and Alex to join for the Valorant talk. So thank you guys for
All right.
coming.
Thanks for having
Bye-bye.
us.
And
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
they had a lot of fun, didn't they? Yeah, but while we're waiting again, I'm gonna put the code. Thank you, Bisec Hosting. Anybody interested in hosting any type of server, please use Bisec Hosting. It's the best run out of any of the other ones. So. Who are we? Oh, they're both here already.
Preston is a hater.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hello.
I've been having
Good.
troubles starting this match, starting this tab. Am I stupid for this? There. Okay. Okay. Now we can start.
Anytime now, right?
Yeah,
There
I
we
did
go.
it. All good, all good. Okay, so kick off. New Valorant season. The game's not dead. How are you guys feeling
Game
about
is
it?
not dead.
Yeah, surely. At least for
That's
now
right.
it is.
How do you guys
It is still, yeah. The changes are still coming up. So
How you guys feel about the new season? You know, V25,
Yeah.
they're taking inspiration from League. We get to see them, do like a whole year thing, right? That's why they changed it from the episode thing.
yeah.
Are you
There's
guys
no more episodes.
are you guys enjoying it?
Honestly, we won't really notice the changes until like later on when they do do more with it. But like for now, I don't really see it as a major change, but we just gotta wait and see.
What about the updates? New agent, Teho. How you guys feel about that character?
He's real game.
He's really good for comboing, but like I think and he should be pretty easy to pick up. It's just after a couple games, then he should be able to be what's it called? To be quote unquote abused in game. It's pretty good.
Yeah. He's just a strong character overall. You know, drone
Yeah.
nades. The stun's kind of ass, but everything else is pretty good. So that's all you really need is a really good drone and a really good mollies, and you'll be a good initiator. So, yeah.
The character is easy to pick up too. Like
Super easy.
they use it like the same interface as Brimstone. like a character that's been out since the beginning of the game, and then like everything else, this drone is same thing as like a skydog, Sova drone, and then his stun is just like kind of like a clove thing, like the interface wise. Yeah.
Very simple. Here, I'll let you do the questions, Denza.
I do have a. I mean, this is more of a personal thing,
Yeah.
but from what I've noticed when I was active in Valorant, you guys also see that like whenever a new agent comes out, I feel like it gets overhyped, right?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
I see that.
when Deadlock came out, the friends I used to play with, they'd be like, "Oh, this character is so broken," blah blah blah, and then like a month later, just no one's playing them.
Yeah, she was low-key not all that, but like I think it's just Riot has like trouble with agents like being balanced as soon as they come out because it's I
Mhm.
think for like the past couple agents like ISO, Deadlock, they've been like underbalanced. The moment they like came out, and like Clo, Gecko, and was it Teho, those they've been like like way too overpowered when they came out. So I think Riot has like maybe a little like a slight issue with that, but hopefully they tweak it back to a more usable state.
Mm.
I think
Do you think that? Oh, yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I wanted to talk about. I just think like I think in every video game when a new character comes out and you don't know what they do, you feel like everything they do is bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And I know for Deadlock, a lot of people feel like this because of her, specifically because of the Gravnet and the wall.
Mhm.
Because people think, oh, you have to instantly crouch, it's broken, or like the wall is really strong. But like as metas progress, you kind of just see the characters really aren't that hard. Like I don't think Tejo's really that broken, but I think that he's just strong and easy, which can basically feels broken because anybody
Yeah,
can
that
play.
was what I was gonna ask as well, if that would apply to Teo.
Yeah, I think like his kit is like it seems usable. It's not that hard to play around, but like yeah, like what Fantor said, it's fairly easy to get into, and once the moment you do get into him, he's kind of like easy to pick up. Which yeah, also I agree could lead to feeling a broken agent. But like I mean, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes with the agent releases.
Yeah. Also just like um in ranked, I think is a lot different. Like the character isn't gonna be like used as like effectively as you would see in like VCT, for example, just because there's not much coordination in ranked. So you actually, I think in ranked, it's not as broken or doesn't look as
Mhm.
broken as it could theoretically sound like or is seen like VCT.
Yeah, that makes
And it
sense.
happens to like other characters too, like Deadlock currently. You see a lot of it on in VCT right now, but even in like regular games, it's not much.
Yeah, speaking of VCT, how do you guys feel about Valorant just in general as a esport, like a spectator sport to watch? Because me personally, I don't find it, very interesting or engaging, but I want to hear you guys' opinions on it.
Um, I think it's great. I just watched C9 lose to MIBR. It's crazy.
Mm.
Like, damn. It's just the way that they play, like so coordinated. It's just like so much more interesting to watch. That this player is doing like this movement, or he's baiting out like this like drone or something for his other teammates. So it's like you see like in the competitive aspect. It's more like there's more layers to it than compared to in ranked, where you see
Mm.
like even though you're playing the game, you don't have like as much control compared to like what you see from like what pros do.
Yeah,
And
I've
it's also
no,
like
you can go.
oh,
No,
you could go ahead. Yeah.
nah, you got it. You got it.
All right, and it's like in the esports server, it's watching VCT with like a ton of other people just hyping each other up. It's just always hella fun just to see that happening. So it's like really cool to see everyone come together just for like a specific thing, which in this case is VCT. It was always really fun to see that happen.
Yeah, I would say I think the bond like I think one thing outside of just like the tournament itself is the bond that I've had with other people by watching it. I've never had so much fun watching 100 Thieves lose. So that's been great for me. I think that's like one of the joys is seeing so many passionate people care about the game and then watch it. Because Valorant's just that a very big esport right now, right? It's like watching. I see a lot of people watch like when like we had the Worlds watch party right before the tournament. That was an example. Like seeing everybody come together and watch something, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. For me, I like the way that Valorant's played. Like I like the idea of like this tactical shooter that has all these cool characters with abilities. And seeing it like come to fruition with a pro team is awesome. Like when I'm playing with certain people, I don't see a lot of that happen. But like you
What?
see, but
Does
in
that, what does that imply?
nothing. In but yeah, like Ditto said, when you watch it like in tournament, you get to see like basically how it's supposed to be played, like how it's optimally supposed to happen, and it's awesome. So util combinations and all that jazz.
Are there any improvements that you guys want to see just from Valorant in general, or right? What they could do better with the game?
Can I go first? If you guys have anything, the
Oh yeah,
skins,
you could go.
skin prices are absurd. I saw this like every month they drop two skin bundles that are $100, and they're overpriced, and we all know they're overpriced. But everybody keeps buying them, and it's like the worst thing ever. They should never be that much money. Like I think bundles are so stupid, or at least like the price of bundles are so stupid. Like if you compare them to CS skins, they have no value, right? Because you can't resell them.
Mhm.
I mean, I even think weak skins have more value, right? Because you're looking at the character the whole time, right? Like it's a really flawed system, and I hope they like do something about skins. Because I know Riot does not need to charge $100 per bundle.
I mean, people are still buying it, so like they have like no
I
incentive to
know
actually change that.
it sucks. No, people gotta stop. It's so ass. People are spending
Yeah.
like 120 a bundle, right?
I think it started with like what Elder Flame. They put that at, like 90 something thousand like 9,000 VP or something like that.
Yeah,
And then there was like a ton of backlash against it. I'm pretty sure. And then prices went back to normal. And then they just started slowly starting raising it back up. And that's kind of low-key kind of scummy in my opinion. And like people are still accepting it, like you said. So it's not really unless we actually do something against it. Like this is going to keep happening.
Denzel, how would you make Valorant more like appealing to you at least, or like to even a general audience? Because I know that's a lot of people say that when they're watching VCT.
Yeah, so it's a little hard considering like the flow of the game in general. Like most of the game from what I've watched is like nothing's gonna happen right until like the very end of the round. So that's why it's a little hard for me to be interested or like retain any attention when it comes to like VCT. It's a little different when it comes to like because when I got into esports, I was into Counter Strike a lot, right? And that game, there's always like a little bit of activity, even if it's not like leading towards the final push, there's always like something going on. So yeah, I'm not really sure because I don't think changing the flow of the game would be very smart, I guess. But it's really hard to see what could change for it to be more interesting for me.
Oh, I think that like depends on the teams that you're watching. Like, there's a clear difference. I think I was talking with Fantor like the other day. Is like China, like EMEA, and like Pacific is like and Americas. They all have different styles, and they all have like different characters that they prefer. I know in League that also happens where like some other there's like different metas depending on like where you are or just like what type of like what characters are popular. So like for example, you might see like slower playstyle from EMEA and
Mm.
Americas, but like when you watch Pacific or you watch China, it's like things can go from like 0 to 100 like really fast, and even just at the start of the round to like the end of the round.
Dude, they just swing. Like if you ever
Yeah.
watch China, they don't give a shit. They just fight. So there is pace differences. I think like the way you look at Valorant is like it's like you're just playing footsies until you get a
Yeah.
hit. That's basically what it looks like in a lot, especially in the West. because they come from like, I mean, I would say some in some cases like European CS can be very footsies like, right? Very execution based. And the reason why it's very execution based in Valorant specifically is because of the amount of util, right? Like you want like in CS everybody has the same kit per se,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
like in Valorant everybody wants to combine all the util of different agents together to get a perfect push. And that's why like it all comes down to the wire, right? I see why that can be unappealing, but I think that like minute of a build up, at least for me, is made up for when they have like that sick ass double or triple ult push in the site with like double satchels and flashes. I find that super entertaining. Although I do get it. Sometimes when it's just defaults, especially like when like teams are like letting themselves die to spike or saving, it gets really boring.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I do see the issue with that. But I again like man, when the pushes happen, it's entertaining.
Especially like if you see like a special or like a known player like Aspas or like previously like tens, they go for like really cool plays that like you probably wouldn't be able to do. It's
Mhm.
just like dang, they're like the main character in like the game.
Uh, I need the answers from the other two. Amazon Alexa and Ditto about. Do you think there's anything that Riot can do to improve like the state of the game or even like BCT right now?
Um, at the moment, it might be just me, but like I just have a feeling that Riot kind of caters a little bit more to the esports scene, and they're not really like paying as much attention to the actual like fan base itself. Because like a lot of changes I see are like based for like agents who are having trouble in VCT, and not only that, but like there are also like cries for agents to like are not used as much in just normal comp because people are just don't feel like they're viable. Like they're called they're like the asks for changes have just been ignored until like it's actually showed up in VCT. So I just have a like it's just a small slight sinking feeling like maybe they're like more interested in VCT because it just makes them more money than compared to the player base. But then again, they're also scalping their own skins to the player base, which is a whole nother issue.
I think it's like in some regards, yes. They look at the changes are often occurring before or after VCT ends or like some type of split ends. But I think in terms of when those changes do happen, they do affect the player base. Like changes recently like are to Phoenix where he switches his Molly or his hot hands to his flash for the reset when he gets kills, which I think was a really big um like it helps a lot of ranked players because Phoenix is a really popular character in ranked compared to VCT. Um, although it was aimed to help VCT like usage rates of Phoenix, it still helped also ranked like people or just people that play ranked.
Yeah.
Same as Vise recently also was another character that was looked at, and Neon who was like broken at one point in both VCT and ranked, where it just like it almost was feeling like it almost felt like unplayable for a little bit.
Mm.
Um, yeah.
This is a thing I've also heard a lot online, but what do you guys think about no replay system after how many years?
Oh, yeah, about that. I see so many like saying, "Oh, this they're working on it," and then they pull out the what is it? The phone inspect. I forgot what it's called. Like the
Yeah, the
Yeah.
with the flex was that what it's
Is that-
called?
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the flex.
flex. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we're working on a replay system, but instead here's whatever this thing is. You could doom scroll while in game. So I don't know. I mean the changes like the clips I've seen of the replay system look promising, but not really sure. Or like when it'll actually come out.
Um. I mean, yeah. There's no replay system. I don't know what Riot's doing besides twiddling their thumbs when it comes to talking about it. I honestly don't care because it really will only benefit right now like content creators. But I mean, it'd be cool to look back at your matches though. You should be able to, right?
Mm.
But
Yeah, like League has that already.
yeah, everything has it, dude. Marvel has it. It's been out
Yeah.
for 2 months, but at this point, you kind of just like have to be like, yeah,
Just
it's not gonna happen. Or when it does happen, it's gonna happen at a time where nobody gives a shit. So, that's why people get like programs like Outplayed and stuff to watch their VODs. But man, no replay system for a AAA game like this is crazy. The only thing I could think. It can't
Mhm.
be that difficult, right?
Yeah, and it's been what, like
Four-
4 years, right?
4 years. 4 years came out in June 2020. So
Dang.
yeah, old. It's getting old.
Yeah, I do want to move on to predictions and like looking at the region bracket. But do you have any questions before we move into that, Roman?
Not right now. No, I think we can get into it.
All right, since you know more about VCT and the teams, I'll let you, take over that and the predictions from.
So I'll just give a little update. So we're gonna see. So in Americas at least, we're gonna see like Sentinels and G2 are on the upper side. Who else has upper? Loud. It's gonna be Sentinels versus Loud, and G2 versus Leviathan. With hearing those names, who do you think is gonna get top two in the region?
Oh.
Ditto.
Um,
You got it first.
like G2. G2 just on paper just look like they're like insane. Um, compared to the rest of the people that are playing, Loud is like on a rebuild type of thing. Where I think, but they were all like on the easier side, I'd say. They went against EG and Crew, which weren't like that great. Um, following years. Um, so I won't disregard them because they're loud and they have a pretty good track record for qualifying for events. But compared to like Sentinels or Leviathan, those teams have already proven themselves during off season and the previous year, even with their changes to their rosters. But G2, I just saw one upgrade and they were like so good last year compared to the rest, at least at the end of the year.
So who's making top two? So G2 and who?
Oh, wouldn't this include the lower? Are you talking about like just upper or just
Just
lowers as
just
well?
qualifying in general, like out of the rest of the bracket.
Uh, like
Who's going to Bangkok?
gotta be. I like NRG.
So you think they're gonna?
Although they're like one loss away from getting eliminated, but
So you're
I think
telling
they
me
they can pull through.
that Noe's team is about to get eliminated in the first round of losers in front of
Okay,
all of eyes?
NRG, the first game against C9. Oh, look at Zeppa's stats, bro. Oh my god, he had a life game on that day against NRG, like a life game actually. Cause this today against MIBR, he across 3 maps he got less than 30 kills in total. Across 3 maps, he got 9 kills, and 5 kills. Like
Bro, got the stat sheet up, bro.
I was watching it earlier today. Like, dude, I was actually like pissed because I was like, how did he even have a life game like that? And then go to, like against MIBR, who's like new, even though they have Aspas and Nazir, like it's still like just it doesn't even make sense, you know?
No,
Like how does he go from getting 26 kills one map to getting less than 26 kills between 3 maps?
that is
What?
pretty crazy. Um, so you would say that Energy goes all the way through losers bracket and then makes it to Bangkok. G2
I
and
mean, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
that's all I wanted to confirm.
as long as they beat 100 Thieves, which I don't think is an easy team to beat. Um, they have to go against Crew and 2G, which aren't that great of teams in my eyes. Although I think Crew's pretty good, given their run last year. But they do always throw in terms of like the games I see. So yeah, I think I lock in G2 and Energy in the top two.
We will also see if anybody wants to watch it, I will be watch partying it tomorrow. I think hopefully at 5 p.m. Hopefully, we'll see Noe there. Everybody's favorite 100 Thieves fan. He will be watching it with us, hopefully. Unless he just hates us. But if he doesn't...
Hates us.
Oh, 100 Thieves are winning it all. He said it in chat right now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to watch it. I hope you guys come. Okay, ditto. What about you, Alex? Who do you got? It doesn't even have to have reasoning.
Honestly,
You could just pick your favorite teams because that's what I'm
yeah,
doing.
that's what I'm thinking as well. Because like, look, I want to see like EG come back because they kind of got like Yoi.
Yeah, Yoy.
I
Yoi.
do believe in Yoi too.
I want to see that happen. I want to see the comeback happen. But then I also like Sentinels. I kind of like their team for like a long time. Not just the players, but just the team overall. I don't know. Something about Sentinels just hits different sometimes. So I kind of just want to see Sentinels and like EG go against each other because that might be crazy.
You gotta look at the sleeper game. Evil Geniuses versus MIBR.
Ex-
Those who know, you know? Roman
We're talking about that.
Cortesia versus Yoi, bro. Ultimate Sentinel battle, bro.
The diff. I would go, me personally. I mean, not that I care about NA. Let's go Talon! Okay, I had to do that. I have Sen and G2 making it. I think that Sen's probably like the strongest team when it comes to talent. And then, like you said, G2 is just incredible. Sen has the easiest run in the bracket. Like they're playing against plumbers on their side. And then G2 just got really like they both have easy sides of brackets, and then they're gonna play against each other. Like in winners finals. So I think they'll be fine. I think it's going to be Sen G2 that quality, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with Brandon too. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically it for Val. Unless you guys have anything else you want to talk about. But again, I hope you
Pacific.
guys come to more. I mean, I'm gonna stay purely NA because I don't want to talk about it. If I jinx it, then Talon will not qualify for the international. I got Premier's jersey right here.
Global esports, bro.
Global Esports. If they lose to Global Esports, I'm shaving my head. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that.
Oh wait, here, clip that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
someone
don't clip it.
put that.
No, but I said if they win the tournament, I'll shave my head. I'll shave a Talon
He's
into my head.
against global esports. What?
If they win the tournament, listen to me. Remy, Asuna clears. Yeah. See this guy was. You see the guy in chat? He
Bing
was too scared,
clears.
bro. That's crazy. He's too scared to
Terms of
join
the
call.
race.
Nah, but yeah. I mean that's it for Val. Unless you have anything else you want to ask Denzel.
Nah, I think I got all my questions answered. So
Yeah, and I don't got any more questions. Dead game. Uh, again, but last thing, I hope you guys come out to more watch parties. We'll be watching season throughout the year, even some tier 2 call. So yeah. And I want
Alright.
to thank you guys for coming in and spreading some wisdom about such a great game.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
No, thanks.
Now get out. No, I'm joking. See you guys.
thank y'all for coming by.
See ya.
Yeah, we want to talk about some real games now.
Real
Okay.
games.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And it's just me and you, Denzel.
Yup.
Just me and you. And we're going to talk about some
Take it
peak
home.
video games, fighting game news.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got the new Evo announcement, right? So the retro game for this Evo is gonna be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This year has been very great for fighting games. You know, we got the new Virtua Fighter announcement. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is back. We've been begging for this game for like so many years, and we finally got it.
I've been seeing
Tekken
you
8.
do all those infinites in Call of, bro.
Yeah,
All the practice. It's all coming up. You got to go to
it's
Evo
like
now.
breaking my wrist over that game. But yeah, Tekken 8. Okay, I have like a little bit of a hot take here. I don't think Tekken 8 is moving that bad in a direction. You know, a lot of people I think they're overreacting, but Clive, the Final Fantasy character, being in Tekken, a lot of people didn't respond well to that. Even more, he came out and he's very overtuned, right? You have a full screen normal that goes into a combo and it's safe. It is blowing people's minds right now. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I think the game is great. Uh, they do have a little bit of issues. Like if you got the deluxe pass, right? They added a stage into the game, and the deluxe pass didn't cover the stage, so a lot of people got upset over that. And I think that's valid. You know, you pay like what, $80-$90 for a game, and you don't get all the content. It's very sad. But other than that, like competitive wise for the scene, you know, Tekken 8, a little bit of a storyline here. Rangchu won Tekken World Tour, and if you don't know, Rangchu is the first person to have won 2 Tekken World Tours. He won his first one, I believe, in 2018, and he won this year, 2024. So super big actual history there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We had the Esports World Cup. Do you know about the Esports World Cup?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so big prize pool, which is big for the FGC. You know, we've been like grasping at straws. You win a tournament, you get a pickle or something.
Yeah.
But
We're so
Uh,
poor.
yeah, multi-millionaire or multi-million-dollar prize pool.
So much.
Tekken 8. So for Evo, or just in Tekken in general, you know, right now the storyline is Korea versus Pakistan, right? Pakistan won Evo. I think it was Arslan Ash that won, but we won Esports World Cup. Korea did. Sorry, not we. My fault.
Yo, bros
So
agree.
it's been it's been very back and forth, and I think it's super interesting because both regions are still like trying to fight over, you know, who's better than the other, and you know, there's like no clear winner right now. For Street Fighter is in Capcom Cup 11 right now. They're still doing qualifiers. They're still doing like regional qualifiers in Japan right now. It's really important. Like the Capcom Cup is really important because it's $1 million prize pool for first place, right? You win this tournament, you become a millionaire. The meta has changed a lot since last year because DLC characters are like super strong right now. So, you know, first year, Jerry won. Jerry won $1 million. No one knows who it's gonna be right now. It's super interesting to follow up on. There's like a lot of new players coming out that weren't like pros in like Street Fighter 5. It's all new gens. So I think that's good. I think it's very healthy for the scene. You know, you don't have like, even though it's sad, Daigo's washed. You know, a lot of the old Japanese players are washed. But you know, we get to see scenes that we don't see in like other video games, right? Like Dominican. Dominican is super strong in Street Fighter. China is super strong. You have like a few players from Europe that are strong, but you know, historically, Street Fighter has been like a Japanese dominated game. But you know, like last Evo, we had what's it called? Angry Bird win, and he's from the UAE, right?
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, it's super cool seeing all these new regions come out to play and be top players. So
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
think, yeah, it's super healthy for the game and for the scene, you know. And with Esports World Cup, I've seen a lot more orgs like pick up fighting game players, which is, I think it's huge. You know, like for a long time, most of our players haven't been sponsored, and these are like people who, like grind for so many hours, you know, and they didn't get any recognition until now. So I really do like the way, like the direction that the FGC is facing it right now.
It looks like it's going great. I mean, this Evo Nats looks sick. I'm a big fighting game fan, so seeing improvement, seeing where people get sponsored, you know, um, what was it? I remember what you said Dominican. Like, is Mena RD a player, right?
Yeah, men are
Yes, that's
super good.
like it's crazy to see just like the grasp that fighting games have on all regions.
Mhm.
See that dominance everywhere. So it's gonna be cool. And honestly, I never even knew about that. Was it Pakistan? You said
Yeah, Pakistan
Pakistan
versus
versus Korea
Korea is,
storyline.
yeah, big storyline in Tekken right now.
That's super sick.
Yeah,
That's super
you
sick.
had what's it called, you know, Knee, right? Knee's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goat.
He is the goat.
He's been, carrying Korean Tekken for like decades now. 2019, he comes up, Evo Grand Finals, Arsenal Ash. He's this kid from nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely uh, no one knows about Pakistan in Tekken until he beats Knee in 2019 Evo, and that's his first Evo. So I think it's super cool.
Damn. Damn. The first Evo.
Yeah, first
Wow.
Evo, he beats Knee. People thought it was a fluke, and then he keeps beating Knee in tournaments.
Wow. So he has like a positive record and everything.
He does, and he's been like, because he's gotten a lot of like traction. He's getting a lot of other like Pakistan players who like are from his scene. He's getting them to travel a lot more too.
Yeah.
So it's really cool seeing like this new region emerge from nowhere.
Any of the other games have any interesting storylines going on? Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat, Unit.
Mortal Kombat right now is not looking too good. I'm not gonna lie. It is not. A lot of people are complaining about just like the roster decisions, right? New characters are coming, no one asked for, and a lot of people are really upset about that. Also, like Mortal Kombat, like the NetherRealm studio, they don't really care about Evo. I think this is their first time having Evo as like a qualifier for their big tour, right? So there's just like a lack of you know, they're really neglecting that game, pretty much.
Yeah.
NetherRealm studio. So it's really sad. We have Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. That is that's new. It's
Never
gonna
heard
be
of
its
it.
first year at Evo.
Wow.
It's King of Fighters, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same studio. They're making a new game. I believe it's a spin-off or a sequel to another old game, Garu Mark of the Wolves.
Oh wow.
No, yeah, super good. Capcom has been killing it this year for sure. With the MVC2 collection, they're doing a Capcom versus SNK collection as well coming soon. So
Damn. So
yeah,
fighting games just
super
on the
good.
up.
Yep.
And if you don't mind me transitioning, what also, if you're also interested in fighting games, Genesis in East Bay, very own San Jose, has 2 more days until registration ends. It encompasses not just, it is a Smash Brothers tournament, grassroots Smash Brothers tournament, biggest one of all time, but it also encompasses Tekken, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Rivals, and that's which is a pretty good range of fighting games if you're interested. I'm already going. If you ever want to see familiar face, I'll be there. But I would recommend if you want to ever like go to a tournament, even if you don't want to compete, come visit. It's gonna be at the convention center in the middle of downtown San Jose. And I've been to Genesis 2 times in my life, and it's been amazing both times. Pop-ups, there's pop-ups, there's competition, there's infinite friendly setups, there's arcade machines, and yeah. Have you been to one yet, Denzel, or no?
I've not been to Genesis, but I've been to like Evo, and I'm just gonna say that like fighting game majors are like it's a really fun experience. Nothing has matched it for me. Nothing has matched it for me yet. So
Yeah,
definitely suggest going.
it literally is just like a huge convention with competition. It's so
Mhm.
awesome. Like being able to just meet people. Like there's always people like doing cool shit everywhere. Like always like again
Mhm.
pop up shops and stuff. And then you got the big projector screens filled with people like pro players playing. That's awesome.
And this is an important tournament for like Smash scene, right? So I'm assuming that you'll see a lot of people like all over different regions come to, San Jose to compete. And I think that's like one of my favorite things about major tournaments.
Yeah, I'm excited to get more pictures with people. Um, Last time I got pictures with people, they got a little bit tainted. I'm gonna talk about that. But all I know is that I'm super excited. I can't wait to meet all of the people I've looked up to in the Smash scene. I want to get a lot of pictures. I want to get a lot of practice in, and yeah, hopefully like this will be a big tournament for Smash. I mean, it's always the start of the year. Always start Smash on a good note, but right now people are saying it's a dead game with the meta and everything. Hoping for it to fingers crossed it improves. I know Nintendo's never really been on our side, but Smash Ultimate's a good game. I will say it's a good game. I mean, it retains thousands of viewers even without support. So, I mean, Genesis will be a prime example of that on Valentine's Day weekend. Yeah.
Any
And
hope for a new Smash game?
yeah, new Smash game. You know, they have been rumored to be a new Smash game, and the Switch 2 coming out, right?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna remove some characters. They're probably gonna
Ooh.
could gut it. Maybe keep third, 3/4 of the roster. I'm assuming, because
Mhm.
I would not. I would be. It would be insane if they kept all the characters and added more.
Do you have any, you know, wishes for characters to come in?
God, that's a good one. I haven't thought. I mean, I still want like characters like Dante. You know, that'd be fucking
Yeah.
sick. But Master Chief, you know, we've been seeing Xbox
Mm.
characters. Like literally, there's so many. Like when I saw Minecraft Steve make it in, and I saw Minecraft Steve, and I saw like Sora from Kingdom Hearts make it in, I was like, yeah, no, anybody can make it, right? So like
Mhm.
we can still get Crash Bandicoot. We still get Rayman. There's a bunch of different characters. I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, they already got my boy Kazuya in, so I'm
Yeah,
happy about that.
yeah, and
I've
he's
been wishing for that before he came.
and I promise you,
So,
he's just as irritating in a platform fighter. You
mm,
know that stun. It feels so great to get Electric Wind God Fisted in
but definitely,
Smash.
Dante. I definitely want Dante. I don't know if you know, but Travis from No More Heroes. I think he's a sick character. Don't know if they can make him more appropriate for the game, but
I mean,
you know,
people want what is her name again?
especially
2B? Is there her name?
2B.
They want her
Yeah,
in.
2B's in everything right now.
They want that. They want her in the game. Shantae. They want a bunch of different characters. So we'll see who they add. They're probably gonna remove 20 characters and add like 20. So hopefully they're cool. But at least for now, I hope Smash Ultimate keeps thriving. I mean, I won't say thriving, living, because
Mm,
it's pretty fun. And with that, we have one last thing, and it's all it is Rankle. So
yeah.
I'm going to actually give me 1 second. I'm going to fix OBS.
Should we get the chat to come in and help us too?
Yeah, there is gonna be a code. So I'm going to fix this a little. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna make this a little bit smaller, like that. Give me 1 second. But yeah, if you guys want to join in, oh, I have to fucking give me a second. Here, you know what? I'm gonna keep this on over here, and then we can talk more about Genesis while I created an account because I completely forgot that I need an account for this.
Okay. Uh, do you know who's going to Genesis?
Um,
Like any
li-
players you want to see specifically?
literally all of the top 50, even Japanese players are going, which is insane.
Mhm.
If they haven't canceled yet, you know.
Yeah. Do you got any predictions?
I I think I mean realistically, I think Spargo's gonna win it. He just got number one. Oh, I forgot to talk about rankings. Yeah, the ranking season just ended. And Spargo for the first time ever got first. I think it's pretty
Mhm.
incredible. Um, I'll just do this. Spargo is actually like genuinely, he is one of the most incredible players I've ever seen play the game. He actually came to San Jose like only a few months ago to come to Watch the Throne, which is like Summit. God, I miss Summit.
Yeah.
But he
Oh, it's
won
so
that. I'm pretty sure too. So it's been pretty great to watch him, and I would love to see him again. I got a photo of him when he was like 5'2", because he's like a year younger than me. So I don't know if he's grown
Mhm.
taller, but if he towers over me now, then I guess he has more aura now. So my bad. But yeah, no, it's been awesome. I'm gonna be quite honest.
Are there any like cool storylines going on for just like the Smash community in general right now?
I mean, it's a new season, so all the storylines, at least for Ultimate, are been like kind of boring. Everybody's really boring. I think that's
Mm.
like one of the biggest problems with Ultimate, that there's like no beef. You know,
Yeah.
I think fighting games you need beef. The beef makes it really fun, but everybody's like being really nice. You know, it's
Mhm.
lame.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No, Street Fighter, we got Punk and Noah the Prodigy. They always talking trash at every turn. Yeah,
yeah,
actually, there's a beef between Punk and like all of the Dominican right now.
really? All
Yeah,
of the
that's
Dominican?
yeah, all of the Dominican. You know, he's calling out the community. He's calling out
How's that
top
even? How is that
players.
even possible?
A lot of the Dominican fans are dogging on Punk right now.
Yeah. For-
Because I think he lost to a Dominican player, and then he clapped back, and now he's calling out like the whole community. So,
That's hilarious. Wait, that's really
yeah.
funny. But here, guys, I'm creating it. I don't know how to name it. Renegade on air. So if people in chat want to join, we'll do what games? We'll do
I
Valor
think
over
Valor probably.
Valor, Marvel Rivals, Rocket, no, League. What's just the games we talked about, right? These things?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna need a lot of assists with the league one, I think.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna put this into. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the chat, the Twitch chat, and you guys can join. There's like 100 tabs on my computer right now. It's actually pissing me off. But also, I also wanted to say, make sure to follow, please. Every follow helps out. We're trying to get affiliate. If we get affiliate, we can start to, get, Twitch Prime subs and stuff like that. And all of that just helps out the club. The more help to the club, the more we can help out you guys. Please, if you haven't followed already right now, please just press the follow button real quick. And does that link work?
Okay, so the way that link works is they have to submit their own video.
Ah,
Yeah.
where's the one where we all guess? Does that work or no?
I think it's on the front page.
Is it yeah, see I'm here.
So you go to featured ranked old games.
Do I just click on it? No.
Yeah. And there should be like an unlimited one or something.
I mean, I guess we could just play this, right? I'll let chat help me with this. No, you guys are good. Don't click on the link. I'm a liar. I'm a fraud. Oh shit. You see this or do you want me to stream to you?
You should stream to me because I
Yeah.
have to deal with the stream delay now.
Yeah, here. I'll show it one more time.
There you
Alright, I'll get some guesses in chat. That was it. It's a simple 4K, right?
This guy's pretty snappy.
He's snappy. His keyboard's very loud. He has TikTok in his name too. Giving me like Ascendant or Immortal.
Yeah, if you're on TikTok, you gotta at least be ascending,
You
right?
can't put your TikTok in your name and not be high rank, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Any takers? No wait for chat.
It's
There's
another
no.
reminder to always drop a follow if you can. Share the Twitch with your friends
Half of those
so
are.
that we can start doing polls in the chat
Yeah,
and predictions.
yeah. We can only do we can only do polls with affiliates. So yeah, that'd be huge. If you play it again, I was on TikTok. Last time I'm playing it. I don't know if you can hear it, Denzel, but his keyboard's so loud.
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
It's like so clicky. Oh, you're on TFT. Diamond? Diamond Ascendant? Which one? What do you think it is? Diamond or Ascendant? One of these two,
I
probably.
think it's ascendant.
I'm gonna go Ascendant too. He's immortal? Of course he's immortal.
Oh.
TikTokers are always immortal. How do I forget? Okay. I love you, Grumpy. Radiant, no? Oh, no, never mind, never mind. What am I watching? How do I feel?
This has to be like I don't. There's no way this is above ascendant, right?
This is gold, no?
Yeah.
I'm feeling gold. I can't think of anything else it could be.
Yeah, they committed to that crouch spray on the second guy.
I'm gonna turn it down. This movement's. The second
see
guy
that-
just whiffed. Oh. He's either smurfing in Plat or he's the best Descendant player. I'm gonna put Plat for that.
Yeah, I think Plat as well.
Wow.
Oh, let's
Y'all
go.
are goated. Okay. Oh god, the quality. Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yo,
God damn it! I can't.
yo, you can't have anything nice.
I
with the
can't. This
stream.
whole stream was going well, man. Fuck. Oh, it was 90
Oh.
minutes of okay, bro. I'll watch it one more time muted. Well, nice shots. He plays stretch too. That like puts him up a rank, no? What do you think he is? Like, again,
Oh no, they're not shooting back.
yeah,
you know?
like it's giving me like an ascendant that's smurfing in Plat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can feel that.
I sort of got half these clips are just smurf clips. I'm gonna put diamond.
Diamond.
Oh,
Nah, I should have stuck with the gut.
I'm just not a knower. Yeah, I did 3, right?
Yeah.
I'll do
you can do 3 per game.
3 for Marvel Rivals. Someone get Wushu in here.
All right, where's Wushu?
Yeah, you
Where's
can
Wushu?
get Wushu and call. Get Wushu and call.
Wushu and call.
Yeah, ask
Alright.
Wushu to get and call. We need this expert insight. We need this expert insight right now. I'll wait. I got scammed. That's all I gotta say. Wushu.
All right, it's time for Marvel Rivals Ranked, right? You're gonna be our
Marvel Rivals
Yeah.
Ranked.
Get
Okay.
help me out here.
I
Help me out here.
will be watching your stream.
No,
Checking this out.
I have it. Oh yeah, I have it streamed on Discord. If you want, no delay.
Yep, I'm looking there right now.
Yeah, we got a rocket.
Okay, Rocket just shooting his gun. This is already a good look.
Oh yeah.
He's actually hitting his shots, which is
Yeah, he's-
is this console or no, this is PC.
Look at his PC.
Okay, he's kind of whiffing on the Venom who was standing still. He's going in and nobody's stopping him. A Rocket Raccoon is going into their backline and they are letting him get away with it.
He just killed Iron Man.
This is I would say like silver gold. Like they kind of just let him get away with murking half of their team.
You
That
didn't
was
even care about
kinda-
healing either.
There,
That was
oh.
like
that was what?
that has to be like gold. There's no way. They just let him get away with
He's
that.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster!
Wait, Wushu, give me 1 second.
They
I'm gonna.
let him get away with that.
Where is Wushu?
Huh?
I'm moving you in here so you
Oh.
can be a part of the gang.
I didn't. I'm just like I'm so baffled that
Flabbergasted.
they like.
Oh,
I'm flabbergasted that they like let
Okay.
him run into their backlines for a second and like get away alive.
okay. The name of this one
That-
doesn't give me anything, by
sure.
the way.
Sure, the raccoon might be like Grandmaster, but I think the other team he was playing against was a Gerber lobby. Because how did they get away with that?
That's very good. I've never heard that one actually. Fire. Oh, you ready to see?
Jeff the Line Shark.
I don't know,
Project
Jeff.
Full.
Oh, this already isn't giving me anything.
This is super easy to land.
Should I drop frames? I dropped a lot of frames right there. Oopsie, guys.
Yeah, you are lagging. I'm looking at the stream right now.
Fix. Why is it lagging now? What's happening? Am I kicking? What the fuck? I'm actually a router kicker. Is what's happening?
PBS Kids Lobby.
Okay, wait, you're good. PBS
Okay.
Kids Lobby is fucking hilarious.
Okay, ready? You guys ready? We're gonna see some.
Oh, we're fixed. We're
Yeah.
fixed. We're back.
We're back.
see
We're
it,
fucking
see it.
back. I just kicked the shit out of my router. There's no noise, by the way, or volume.
That's fine.
He ults for.
Yeah, he takes a while to find the ledge. He doesn't look straight down while shooting them off, so
What is this? That's it? What is this?
that's okay. That could be like any
Yeah,
rank.
that could happen to
though.
anyone.
This
That,
is-
that could be any rank. Okay, but the Psylocke dashed
Okay, well,
into the
well,
fucking. Can you
well-
play that back? Can you play that back? The Psylocke dashed into the fucking Jeff circle, dude. Look at that shit. into
wait,
it.
wait, am I still?
Is that a
I'm
douche
still.
play?
I'm lagging. What the hell?
That's weird.
I kicked
kicked
my
the
router
router
again.
again.
No, I'm gonna check my
Okay.
LAN cable. What the fuck's happening? Yo, am I sounding like a robot?
No, you sound fine on Discord.
No, the
But what
stream's not
about the
even
stream?
dropping frames. It's just my webcam's dropping frames.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Hey, you're chilling.
Okay.
You're chilling. It's all good.
Okay, what are we guessing
So
though?
wait, okay, go back to the beginning real quick. So we see he's on 87 HP. Play the clip. Instead of like shooting out a bubble for his Thor, who's also going into critical condition,
you see
as
this?
well as himself, he chooses
Yeah.
to ult.
He has full
Has
He
bubbles.
all
chooses
the-
to
all the
ult.
views.
He has all 6 bubbles.
He has all 6 bubbles. He hasn't even shot his left click, and he chooses to ult, and the Psylocke dashes into it, man. It's like a fucking fly into a Venus flytrap. He doesn't even think of going and looking straight down, because that's what a good Jeff player would do, so that nobody can fly back onto the map. Oh my god.
He has
I'm
all
so
6
tempted
bubbles.
to
That's
say,
fire.
like,
That's
silver.
fire.
Yeah.
I'm thinking silver.
Bronze. I mean, yeah.
Bronze, I was close. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Okay, we're 0 of 2 right now, Wushu. Just lower bitrate? I can't lower. What? Oh my god. Dude, stream's getting cooked right now.
Are you like minimizing it?
I'm not. No.
You're not?
Hmm.
Damn, that's weird.
What is happening? Is it the ads?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna close some of the background shit. My bitrate is in the red right now.
Oh, that's not good.
I've never seen this. I haven't dropped any frames. It's just the like. I have
like updating something in the back or something.
I'm gonna check. Sorry. I don't know. I look fine. My CPU's at 40. My memory's at 40. Okay.
That ain't good.
Okay. I think it's all fixed. I'm not gonna jinx it. No jinxes. No jinxes.
Okay, you're running smooth right now, so
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No jinxing.
chilling.
Hit the screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm
I
ready.
swear it's like every time you open up Ragdoll, you just start lagging.
Website hates me. I'm ready. Yeah. Season 0 lobby, by the way. Iron Fist
Can't
clip.
even see. Can't even see. Oh, there you go.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it's an Iron Fist clip, which I kind of... Oh, okay. Looks good.
It's the highest quality. Wow, this quality sucks.
He's running into their
He's just
spawn
diving,
and
bro.
He's going in. The Loki just let that happen. The Loki let it happen. He didn't even try to fight
Find
back.
his demons right now.
The fucking Loki. There's no way this is anything higher than platinum, right?
But it's season
Like-
0, you know? So like
Yeah,
the
wait,
standard.
season 0, you're right. Because it was like, at this point, it's funny. Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, so he kills Magic. He sees Psylocke is low. He goes after Psylocke. Okay, at this point, you should just be backing off.
Right.
Loki just stands there and takes it like a good boy. Like, personally, I would have put down a healing field and like walked back to my team. But he just kind of took it. He put down a clone like
So
that was gonna
laggy.
do
Oh my
anything.
God.
He's killing everyone.
Well, that's it. Well, did you enjoy that? Or yeah, I don't know. Ringto just lags my
I-
computer, I guess. But what do you think it is? Off of-
I think. Oh my god! Since it's season 0, I think it might just be Diamond. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
Diamond as well.
Grandmaster.
Yeah,
Grandmaster.
almost.
Yeah.
Like,
You could have been here if you started, grinding.
oh wait, it's a
earlier.
Psylocke clip, dude. I need to judge this one.
This one means a lot. Because if you get this one wrong, I'm just wow. The
That's true.
stream is like dying.
Yeah,
The stream
is,
is
like,
dying,
dead.
dude.
Why? My internet, like, look at my internet. I haven't left call. I haven't disconnected. What's happening? Why is Ringto so cursed?
Your router is like a potato with an antenna on it.
I don't know what's happening because it's just Ringto. This shit's like killing my computer.
Do you have an ad blocker? No, you don't.
I don't. I don't know what it is.
You're crazy.
Here, let me do something real quick. Let me do the Be Right Back stream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, it might be fixed. I only played the song for a little bit. Yeah. Oh shit. Here it is. Here it is. Boom. Boom.
You are frozen on the stream right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are moving in 3 FPS right now.
3
Yo, the rest of the stream was
God.
fine. The rest of the
Start
stream.
playing the time bomb song, bro.
Someone, yeah, I was gonna say the time bomb song.
What is happening? Yo, wait. Did the dog beat the router? Hello? Okay.
Be right back.
Yo.
Are you back?
Are we back? I see a
Yeah.
frozen me. Okay, it looks good, right? It looks
Yeah,
good right now?
You're chilling. You're chilling right
It looks good. It looks good.
It looks good. Because
now.
Preston's here. But he's not actually, it's just his icon. Oh, no, we're back, so it's just us.
Okay, are we good?
Alright, we're good, we're good.
Okay,
You're not
Psylocke.
lagging anymore. Psylocke gameplay, let's see this. I like it so far.
That
Pretty
crosshair's
good.
kind of crazy.
Crosshair is crazy, I kind of want to steal it. But I'm using the Necros crosshair.
Ooh, good old.
Ooh, big Psylocke ult!
On
Big
the,
Psylocke
on the
ult!
ult. That was actually
Shit.
great. Well played.
That was good. And she's following the Adam Warlock res.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They ripped the highlights straight out of the game.
G3. Honestly, I'm gonna guess Grandmaster. But we can watch that again.
We can watch one more.
Has it every single one been Grandmaster?
I don't know.
No, there was
but
one
I
bronze.
think
There was one bronze. It was the Jeff.
Oh yeah.
the only thing I
Oh,
like.
it's lagging again.
Oh really?
Dude, it's
No?
just Ranktel. Ranktel doesn't work.
No, you look fine.
No, like
I'm looking at your stream right now.
really?
Oh, never mind. Once you
Oh yeah.
once you
The
start
Rankle
Rankle,
just dies.
Yeah. We're never doing this game again. That's what I would. Okay, I will listen to Franco, and I'll lower my bitrate. I can't lower it, by the way. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm on output.
I might be cooked.
Dude, it's like, I just want to have fun, man. I just want to watch Ranktel on stream, and then I guess, I don't know,
Dude,
nothing else is lagging
your
on my
bitrate
computer.
right now, like no.
It's on 6,000. That's not even that high.
6,000.
I don't know why. It's spiking up.
This
It's
baby rage arc.
I'm about to baby rage. I'm about to,
Dude, Fantor's computer when he plays a Rankle clip.
yeah, it's like I've played Minecraft. You know, like in Minecraft when like all the TNTs explode, your computer like fries.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It can take that, but it can't take a goddamn Rankle clip. Like what is happening?
That's awesome.
No, look at that. The second I pause the Rankle, it's not
Dude,
lagging
Yeah,
you're
anymore.
fine.
chilling.
We just gotta like MS.
No, maybe
Rankle.
if you open it in YouTube, that work.
Okay, I'm gonna do the window capture. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, guys.
His like
Okay.
computer explodes.
Okay, guys. Yeah. There. Let's see if it
Did it work?
lags. I don't know.
Okay,
It does not.
let's check it out.
There. Oh, shit. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay? Better work. I'm gonna press play.
I'm gonna press play. See, the only thing I didn't like him doing here was that like he tried to dash again instead of like left clicking a little bit more.
Yeah, but
But
that was sick.
this play was really good. Yeah. He recognized that they would spawn back with like half health.
So, I mean, I'm actually down for another Grandmaster.
I'm down for either Diamond or Grandmaster.
You know, the pattern shows Grandmaster, so I'm going for Grandmaster.
The pattern shows If it's Diamond, I swear
Oh
to God,
my
you motherfucker!
god!
I said Diamond or Grandmaster.
Hey, you said
I
or.
won.
You said or. You said
So you
or.
said
Yeah, but I
or.
won.
You said or. You
Yeah,
should
but I won.
have locked it in.
Yeah, but I won.
Should have
Yeah, but I
locked it
won.
in.
You guys locked in Grandmaster.
Two
I
more.
didn't.
I'll give you one more actually because of the lag. Oh, it's still lagging. It's still lagging. It does. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. No more.
No more.
No more.
Can't
No
have
more.
nice things.
We can't have nice things here. That's what I
Siblings
win.
are dating.
Okay, well,
Siblings are dating is
you
crazy.
know, but thanks for watching. So do I just go BRB?
I just know my services are no longer needed.
Yeah, thank you,
And
Wushu.
Preston is playing Venom right now, and I'd really like to
Want to watch
continue
him play?
watching that.
But thank you guys for
Yep.
coming out.
Yeah.
Very cool
Thank you
episode.
guys.
Hopefully I don't lag on ranked next week. We'll see. But yeah,
You gotta find a new game.
yeah,
Who
we'll,
knows?
we'll definitely have a better game than fucking ranked. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, well that's all I'm gonna say. And anything else, Denzo, or no?
That's it.
Okay, well, see you guys. Bye.